And we're live. Saturday wrap. Billy Drury, Glen Higgs. What are we talking about today, Glenn?
Well, Billy, before we talk about anything, I have to compliment you on your home, Billy. You were saying you were going to buy a property, and
Here we are.
It's magnificent. You know, like not many apartments in DY you can have a grand piano in.
All I have to say, Glenn, is follow your advice, and this is what you end up.
Mate, you might end up in jail. And on the piano, what's your favourite tune, Billy?
Bit of Elton John.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
No, really? Okay.
Bit of Rocket Man.
I'm not going to touch that, Billy. I'm not going to touch that. Okay, the most exciting thing in real estate, around the grounds with young Billy. Leasing, everything leasing today, Billy.
Yeah, I had an awesome day, Glenn. 3 opens. We touched nearly every end of the market. So I started my day in North Manly.
Billy, you're saying a lot of funny things.
North Manly, Glenn.
Touching the market.
Everyone thinks North Manly is expensive. However, we have some affordable housing down at 434 Piltwater Road for $350 a week. You can be in your own studio apartment, bathroom, bedroom separate, with a little kitchenette.
Okay, so these are like little studios.
Yeah.
For how much?
$350 a week.
$350 a week.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
In a great location.
In North Manly, on Piltwater Road.
Piltwater Road.
Yeah, I know that location. I know that block there. That is a really, really good location.
Yeah.
I would estimate it would be on the flat. You'd ride through the park there at Queenscliff. I'm not sure of the name of that. There's a skateboard park on one side. There's a park in the lagoon on the other. Turn right to Queenscliff Surf Club, down the promenade there along Manly Beach, and you would be in Manly.
What do you reckon?
I reckon 6 minutes.
Yeah, I'd say
I
so.
reckon you walk it in about 15.
Yeah.
But when I say walk it, like you can all walk around the mean streets of Cromer or Beacon Hill, but you're walking along possibly one of the greatest beaches in Sydney. There's always a debate. What's better, Bondi or Manly? I think Manly's winning.
Yes.
And Billy, how many did you lease today?
Well, we have 29 Victor Road. We have 18 groups for that. That's going to be leased by Monday or Tuesday.
Why is it always Monday, Tuesday, not Saturday night, Billy?
Because Saturday night, no one picks up the phone from your local real estate agent, Glenn.
Yeah, okay. So often I will joke with Billy that he can't leave. One of the really important things we do when selecting a tenant for your investment property here is we will check their
employment and their rental history.
And we may look at some bills,
ID, pay slips.
So what forms of ID?
Driver's license or passport.
Yes.
Make sure that we can read them, Glenn, because a lot of times they're blurry.
Yes.
Your pay slips, make sure you're financial, a bank statement if you've got one. And that's where we start.
All right. So when you hear what Billy's saying, he hasn't signed the lease here, we haven't got the necessary fact checks or documents to feel really confident that this person's going to be the best for our owner.
Yeah.
And we represent here, it's a big job, over 3,000 owners.
Yeah.
All right. Everything
sales.
We're very busy with sales. We had some huge sales in Team Lisa Novak this week, one in Fisher Road, a 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 car with a courtyard. Fisher Road slightly busy, opposite the school. 1,250,000.
Big money.
Big money. Well, we need big money. Michael Silly's just got a new car, so he needs some big money. And another one, a 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 car apartment in North Narrabeen. Fantastic spot. 1.1 million.
Wow.
Both sold pre-market without the intervention of realestate.com. So pretty amazing stuff. The great Steve Buffalo, he's got a couple of options coming up. Mark's putting together some multi-million-dollar deals. We sold an estate, a country estate, last week.
Stunning house.
What price was that, Billy?
$4.8 million and $4.
And Billy, was it grander than the house that the apartment you purchased? Like,
you could have 3 grand pianos in that one. It was amazing.
Like this house of yours, Billy, it's It's magnificent. You know, like
Thank you, Glenn.
I've never seen a 1-bedroom studio look like this, Billy.
It's quite original.
Okay. So what we were talking about, renovate or detonate, or renovate for reward. Billy, the people out there, they want to know your 3 best tips for renovating a property, helping you get maybe a little bit more rent.
Yep.
And a better tenant.
Yeah. Number 1, doesn't break the bank, but built-in wardrobes. People love built-in wardrobes.
Built-in wardrobes. Yeah, like
if you've got the space for it, just put them in there.
I wouldn't know where you would buy a wardrobe, Billy.
IKEA, flat pack, you're all sorted out.
Yeah, but people don't know. How many wardrobes do you have in your house here, Billy?
Not enough.
Not enough. Tip number 2 of Billy's top 3 tips.
Now, this one's a little bit more expensive, but a full kitchen renovation for about
Billy.
$10,000, Glenn, goes a long way. And if it's a smaller studio apartment or 1-bedroom apartment like the one we're sitting in, it can transform the whole space.
Okay. With that, but, and I'll touch on kitchen renovations a bit later. Billy, number 3 top tip.
Number 3, I think a nice fresh coat of paint.
Okay.
And some working blinds also go a long way.
3 and 4. You're getting an extra
one.
Yeah,
they're a combo. Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I like floor covering. So if the carpet's threadbare, look at other options. Floating floors are really good. We'll make sure the tenants are schooled up on how to best maintain them. Billy mentioned another one a week ago. Kids all today have ADD, can't remember a week. Fly screens, really easy one.
Yeah.
Really, really easy one. Couple of $100. Put them in before the tenants move in. Otherwise, they'll be asking for them later. Blinds, tenant moves in, and the blinds just don't operate. We didn't know that. The old tenant never mentioned anything. We went there, the blinds were working, they didn't. Saves yourself a lot of back and forth once the tenant's in. Okay, renovating for rewards selling. Let's look at units. Let's not make it complicated with extending properties. Billy's done a wonderful extension here on his property. Compliments to you, Billy. But what you would look at there, paint. Fresh paint makes such a great first appearance. I've even sold properties that had no kitchen in, no bathroom. Okay, so you can imagine what the walls look like, no carpet, and we've just freshened up the walls with an undercoat, and it brightens the place up.
Yeah.
Floor coverings are always my favourite. Always my favourite. Paint and floor coverings, you're halfway there. Now, kitchen renovation to sell an apartment in DY, look, I by the time you get the kitchen put in, the cost it would cost, I would look at freshening it up. So that may be changing cupboards rather than changing the whole kitchen.
Yep.
It may be updating appliances that are faulty. Bathrooms, nothing structural. Once again, paint the bathroom, rid it of mold, good clean. Really, really basic things. If you're selling an apartment in DY, possibly an investment property. I went to one tonight. They had purchased off it last year. They purchased the property for about $900,000. New floor coverings, new paint. They did do a new kitchen.
Yep.
Dropped in the ceiling to hide a vermiculite ceiling. With the market moving up, it should have been $900,000. I'll probably value it at $1.2 million.
Wow.
Now that property has a water view. They removed really terrible window coverings, blinds, got some smart ones up. The view comes in, the light comes in. It's north facing, cracker unit. I sold one in Baronia Street. Billy was at the auction. It was very exciting. No kitchen, no bath, no floor coverings, nothing.
Was that Romeo and Juliet with you off the balcony?
That was Romeo and Juliet up on the balcony, Billy. That's a bit sad you remembered that. But with that property there, They're tenanting it out, new floor coverings, new paint, new light fittings. They took the doors off the old kitchen. They painted them. Okay, it was a hardwood kitchen. Came up $1 million. Cleaned and regrouted the bathroom. Painted the walls. Dropped in a false ceiling. It's often rented. So when you're renovating, you want a great first appearance. You want everything to work, smell good, look good. However, you might not be replacing things or structurally changing things.
Yeah.
They're always my tips. So that's probably from me on renovating for award. Billy, anything to add?
No, I think that's a good point, Glenn. Look to do the more minor things rather than structural changes, a lot cheaper, and you'll start to see a return on your money. If you make big changes, bathrooms, structural changes, you're not going to make a return.
So, Billy, everyone's waiting for me to ask this question. What's Billy up to tonight?
It's a leisurely evening. I might go to Manly. I'm sticking this side of the bridge. Yeah.
Oh, very good, Billy. And what happens at Manly?
Just dinner. Yeah,
Dinner?
Dinner with a nice with some nice company. Yeah, we won't
Very
go into-
cagey there, Billy.
won't go
Very
into-
cagey there. I don't want to pry. All right, and where's dinner, Billy? Top restaurant in Manly. To all our Sydney metropolitan guests out there and people overseas.
It's one of my favourites. Ashiana, Indian.
Oh,
It's
really?
just off the Corso, next to near the Ivanhoe and the big bars there. Great spot, really nice food.
Okay, and how much would that cost you?
Oh, you can get a really good size butter chicken and rice for $20, I reckon.
Okay. Well, sounds very good.
And your afternoon, Glenn?
Tonight, I think we'll have a little barbecue on the balcony. Day of surfing tomorrow. There's some competitions on Northern Beaches.
Waves are good in Manly today.
Waves are good in Manly. Yeah, they're good all over. The swell sort of backed off a little bit. So I think it'll be a great weekend for everyone. So it's bye from me.
Goodbye, guys.
And catch up with you next week at 5 o'clock.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye.